Just a little different. Hey, can I go for it on 4th down in y'all league?
Yeah, anytime.
Okay.
Hey, can do. Can do. Can do.
They're busy.
I ain't call you. See you later, Logan.
I guess he's doing football. Okay.
Huh? Yep, I'm almost done. What happened to minutes and hours? How you go directly to the seconds? Give me 10. Give me 10 minutes. 7:52. Hold it. I just said 10, and how you gonna give me 1 minute? That's not cool.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is that? Oh, come on. What the fuck is that?
We are just a stone's throw
Man,
away
it's raining in this game, Kendall.
Oh, you got the rain?
Yep, it's raining. It's pouring up there.
Who house is it? Y'all at his house?
We're in Cleveland.
Ooh, shit, it's raining in Cleveland. That's cold as shit, too.
Look at the stream.
Look at the stream.
They are ready to
I hate getting ball first.
This will be field number 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
One person watching this. One person watching the stream.
Okay.
Hey, can do.
Now a first carry for the former Cleveland Brown, Isaiah Crowell. Now this will go for 5
Rest
up to
here.
the 33.
5 yards. Not bad.
Sport.
Hey, what up?
Miles Garrett was
I got you, bro.
got 2 sacks, but it was former
Okay,
Josh
I've been screaming your name.
second-half touchdown passes to lead the Jets to the victory.
And every time I hear about the Jets and Browns,
It's cats, baby.
Sam Donald. Kill, baby.
It was indeed. I just happen to have the note here. I don't know this off the top of my head, but September 21st, 1970. A first down carry now for Crowell. And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, the big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
A good pickup
We're
there
at the
at
22.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go #1 overall to the Browns. and he fell to number 3 to the New York Jets, I think that's a great situation. He gets to go to New York, rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield,
I missed my field goal. You gonna miss yours?
Have an injury come out already.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Yes.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
It was a good kickoff.
Enough of this. Let's go, fellas.
Partner as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know
Get him picked off.
it's time to go. Tuck it and get on
Nice
the
move. Nice move with the quarterback, baby.
Third and 2, Darnold.
Was he still tipped?
Wow. Inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were Bulldogs last week. They had a
He was open at that.
defense in the first drive. They pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation.
What Miles Garrett can do.
Sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away from themselves in the previous week, now you try to not let them take it away and force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back for their first two selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round.
Hey, do you want to run one?
And got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Built up a nice run there. That's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is and make nice gains each time he touches
Can
the
do.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
It'll be second down.
Yeah, so you see what you got coming to your franchise.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
You get started.
Let me do this.
to put in a full playbook.
Yeah, let me switch my previous shit back up.
Best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
I see you.
Pull the freshest guys coming off the last game. You play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They go play action.
It's making me stop the broadcast, but I'm gonna stop and put it right back on.
Okay.
A good pickup there for the Browns.
As soon as this play's over, I'm put it right back on.
Baker Mayfield, obviously the number 1 pick overall. That was controversial.
Already catch that one.
Going his way.
But post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up.
Going out. That man, he'll be on. I guess maybe he had to work late tonight.
He said things like that.
But Beamer 8 and 2.
Tip the balance in his favor to go number 1.
On second down.
Broadcast back up.
Okay. Hey, you got time for the franchise?
His third touchdown now on the
Say that. Hold on. I'm gonna come to the quarter real quick. Say that one more time, maybe.
But the intelligence level of the guys up front.
Go ahead, Blue Dog.
Maybe the smartest guys in football.
What you say, Brady?
A little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of.
Oh, look at that shit. Come on, fellas.
Something wrong with your mic. Is it a big echo?
nice Christmas gifts, right?
No, that's because 40. If you mute 40 out, it won't.
To emulate, and of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together
He's
a
running the
nice sustained
franchise.
drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part
King.
2, right? Because
Can do.
once they threw the interception
Can do.
and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Yeah, just friend me and I'll send you an invite after I get through with this game I'm gonna play.
But not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
You know what?
I'll
I'm gonna
go
have
check.
to go and look and check. Thank you, because I'm
check
like,
it.
guys been joining. I don't know what teams everybody been took so far.
I'm looking.
Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to
So
fire
that's
one
important.
deep over the middle.
Wow,
Double team
Tim
intercepted.
Donald, he's not that great. He's got another pick, Donald.
round pick, Demarius Randall.
He had the Raiders skills.
There as his guys will get the football.
That was a hell of a pick right
He
there.
had the Raiders.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll find a little
the
space.
Chargers.
Near the 10. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
That's it.
I call
He's
that
in week 3.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
When you send him a friend request, he can send you the rules on the PS4.
You have to figure with a rookie quarterback out there, you have to live with some of these mistakes.
He's going to take the Chargers.
This one, though, that hurts. You're losing.
He gonna take the Chargers?
And that's what you tell
Yeah.
him. You know, that's what you drill on in practice. That's what you work on throughout time.
And then,
you got it.
Take care of the football, and then we'll let your talents come out. Don't try and force
Oh,
things. Big plays
that's
like that
great.
end up hurting us.
Like that play?
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
You have 40.
Back to
Yeah, I got 42.
Yeah, then you need 40. What do you have left is Washington and the Raiders.
The 35.
Okay.
Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the
Raider.
Good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about
All you need is one more in this franchise.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, I know I'm working.
Yeah,
this is my team right here in real life.
Linebackers are reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah.
Run for it. Here's
I hope he doesn't.
Nah, man, I'm going to check this meeting. Get out of your mind.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24
I'll see you next time.
First. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game.
That's just what I say.
That would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second.
Go look at the team schedule, and you'll see it was a computer before you just jump.
Jets pressure. Down he goes. Henry Anderson.
Motherfucker.
In there to bring him
I
down.
know how to walk away. I don't need to prove
They
that.
need it all back at once. But
I ain't no
they're going to
proof
need
it.
something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Mayfield
Make
now.
play out, and I might see
Gets
it.
it into the
Yeah.
hands of
I like this defense.
And the stop
See what I can
here
do
will
with it
come
real
at the
quick.
38-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah. Oh,
They
yeah.
get 11 back on that one. It leads
Nah, I
to
guess
yo.
we're feeling out this guy to
first.
get
They need to get the
either
football
Eric
to the
or
32
Mitchell
here on
tomorrow.
3rd down.
What's up, Blue? I can do that in my
Say that
game.
again?
I can do that for my game, Blue. I can do that for my
Working
game.
out of the gun. Mayfield. In a heavy
No. This is what it is. This week right here, right? Most of the games have already been put in. So when we advance, everybody will be able to play their game.
2 interceptions in a game? That's pretty rare in the NFL. You
Man,
might
that's
see
what-
one
that-
guy
that's
a
where I
weekend do that.
Pick, baby.
Two in the
This
first
is what
quarter.
you tell the Bulldogs people.
Have a feel they'll
in
think
here.
twice about throwing in his direction too often.
Yeah, then,
They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last
They
two
play dead
drives
man.
ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd
People I won't choke against
and that one got tipped. Kind of threw
against
everything off.
Eric should have won the
Brings
game.
up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage.
Yeah.
They always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
Ooh, nice
That's like
one.
He had a chance to keep the field,
If
though.
you lose that leverage and you lose
Before halftime.
Before the half to go
on
up.
the scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly
I
what
can't kick
happened
field
there.
goals, Blue.
Complete pass
You know I
on that
can't guys
last
can
play,
kick a
and that
field
means
goal to
they'll
save
need
my
to come up
life.
with something here on 3rd down. And for the 3rd
God,
time
you need
here,
to
this
try
one is
again.
intercepted. Picked off by Brian Bonnie Calhoun.
Oh, he just scored. Wow. Pick 6. Wow.
Where we going? Oh, that's even better. That's
Did I
God
just
damn
see
it.
what I thought I saw? Did
Wanted
I
that
just
interception.
see what I thought? That had to be
I'm sorry, guys. I should have just backed out up. We would have been there for
Who
that one.
picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And the Jets set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Give me that.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm.
Yeah, when he jumped.
Had one time once, when we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too
No
shall
playbook
pass.
rule.
And if I
You
kept having a rough patch,
you can run your own playbook, however you want to do it.
That's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Say that again.
Darnold. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Now, as far as Gator, they almost a little bit similar. It all depends on what you want in the team, what you're looking for.
3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant
When you come to the Bengals, you coming into that rough division. I'm letting you know right off top.
Yeah, you got me on mute.
Aren't they? I mean, it is
But that's okay. You still get,
because the reaction
you
to those
still
guys
get that loud.
back seven, phenomenal.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah.
Here's second and 10
I don't
now
care.
from
He
the
still
29.
get that
Who
damn
did that?
loud.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position.
Yeah, I
They almost
know.
squandered it with third down coming up.
Come on,
you know what else
baby.
you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the
Yeah.
ball. Gave you the opportunity. You
I
got to
know.
cash in and
I
get
know
some
you
points.
get this loud. Yeah.
On third down, Mayfield.
Yeah. See that?
And incomplete here on third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it
Bam,
tends to create a
bam.
lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive.
Don't worry about it, Cincinnati. You start 0-3.
New York set to take the field. And they've
You
sort
still
of
got a
lost their
chance. The
way,
Ravens
partner.
is
How do they
2-1.
recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Here's Darnold. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play.
Oh,
Guess what? The guy catches the ball, you get all the credit.
Play your wife and blow him out. I don't even blow you out.
Receivers or offensive linemen, that makes it for a really nice timing play. And
Don't worry about
sometimes
it.
it can
We
break
play
the
our
And
right
they bring him
game.
to the
We'll
ground
see.
just shy of midfield. 11 more on that one.
That's
and another
okay.
first down.
You won't blow me out in this week 3.
Carries. I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs.
I
Picked
know
up the first
that.
down on that run. Don't just ask for him.
Go right to Santa Claus and tell him I'm being bad.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15
You
more
guys are
there,
funny.
and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there. Because
Come on, Donzo.
to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Darnold on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't think they did
Scrambled that time
online.
and knock it free. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point,
Just leave it down for the
incomplete
Mars.
pass,
Same
almost a
time.
moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Oh, but when you win it, you don't be. Come on,
He's
Don.
got it complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Yeah.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end, and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
I go
Who's usually going to win that one?
I go from Tampa Bay Phoenix
Not
to
in this
0-0.
situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The score is 0-0.
On this target, it's Anderson. And they move this all the way down to the
I'm looking at Tampa Bay.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Play action. It's Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Michigan man, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They saw the pressure coming at him. That just hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Mayfield now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete.
What, Charles?
Touchdown, Cleveland.
You should worry about playing your game, Charles.
His first touchdown of the new season, and the Browns hold on to their lead.
They're cheesy.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yeah.
Team on the field now as they will
Don't worry about it. Right to Santa Claus. I got about 7 months. I got about...
New York set to take the field.
Yeah, I got 11 months to do right.
Interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was...
Charles, you know you wouldn't play me if it was the other way around.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it
ain't no way.
Hands over, we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Don't be mad at me, Charlie.
Play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Yeah. All right.
Over the middle to Anderson.
And Bobo's trying to make it to the
right
Super
around
Bowl.
the 37.
We'll make it, and we'll see.
57 to go in this first half. More from Cleveland after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. It's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now Darnold is going to fire one deep.
Ready for
That's caught inside the 30.
Charles tells some good jokes.
That one results in 35 yards.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Yeah, in the red zone.
I think everybody does that.
The 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you
he turned it over to him.
It's also how you
put the game in overtime.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall?
Actually, he could have won it if he would have kicked the field goal with 2 or 3 seconds out, but it's confidence.
For the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he
goes.
The
confidence. Yeah, he gave the game away.
Throw is Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he'll get it here to
he'll run the ball down. He was stoked. He got away from that.
A couple that brings up 3rd down. Last year, the Jets averaged exactly 4 yards per rush, and that's what they need here, 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former 1st-round pick, there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
See, this is
Knock it
1 minute
away,
bro.
and brings up a fourth down decision.
Again.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It's okay. It don't really bother me.
Mayfield to throw it this time.
Oh. Yeah, it don't bother me.
By Cobb. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays. Have them all on the first down. On first
yeah, shit, he's still in the second quarter.
And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he goes down, but not before
once we hit that fourth quarter.
25. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout.
Oh, okay. That's good.
They'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah.
And his kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20
Yeah, I usually do 4.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What you do
the Jets offense about set to take over as they head on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it worked his way across.
He said, what you do, 3 months or a year?
Yard line here, 2nd and 3. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey,
Coach,
what's going on?
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway.
Yeah, you all right?
Half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
offensive
side spend the entire time just working with them on
what
they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick off.
When you go outside,
see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, that was nice.
Of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd and 11.
All right, now look at 56.
I like that in you.
Yeah.
I overplayed the play.
From the gun, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. This is Cobb with a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Nice.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
There we go. Now I can get a little bit more into this damn game.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out.
Yeah.
Run. Stop that one for a short game.
That's how you
talk to me. Why you talking?
Well, one day it's hot, one day it's cold.
What?
Not be deterred by
You don't need no snitch. Get out of here.
Browns touchdown.
Don't need no snitch.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Baby, you
need a snitch for
their campaign. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
Why is that? Overall, it's good. That means you can do some damage.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
What's the score? He's not leaving that bad.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Brianne Body Calhoun. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Hey, you got a point there.
Taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Ooh, interception, baby. How am I watching Endpoint? Girl, you should see me sometimes. I be having 4 and 3 devices going. 2 games, and I'm playing a game.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Mayfield. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
No, I got 2 quarters. And let's go to 4. See where it say 2?
A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
No, I have 2 quarters.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end,
it's
but
4
he was getting just enough on it.
37
I'm on the 7th quarter
The lead
of 4.
grows even further.
No, he's good now. He win 37-7 right now.
He's been solid.
Yeah, I see.
And he lives up to the average every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every
my God. He's not
right?
that good. He's not that good. You just got to get in his ass a little bit. That's all.
It's been 3s.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin with a carry for Powell.
Thank you,
Give him
brother.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
What's that?
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
It looks way too easy right
You know,
now.
man, YouTube got so much stuff on it, it just don't make no sense.
The
It's free.
carrying the legs to
And
the
it's
proper
free.
hole, but they're being
Hell
created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for him
It
right
is
now.
free.
And he in it, too.
Holding the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way.
Hey,
Gotta
he's
love
watching
what they're
something.
doing on offense right now.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
You already know.
And that's exactly what you want.
You already
First down
know.
run, pick up
Look, they got
5
Mickey
yards,
Mouse
bring up
Clubhouse
2nd and
on
5.
YouTube.
The defensive
free.
line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So they're watching it on TV. You don't have to pay for cable no more.
Back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a
Yeah,
loss of a
I don't
yard,
watch
and it leads to a
regular
3rd
TV.
down.
I got my programs I like. I go to my little Hulu and shit, watch them. I'm done.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Darnold from the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Hey, what quarter is it, Donzo?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points.
What store y'all going to?
They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's
some gummy worms if they got him.
See if that offense can put 6
you know me and the gummy worms.
That's all I want. 31 now on 1st and 10.
Or the regular jelly ones.
Here's Hilliard.
That's it.
And some room to roam now.
Bet. We'll trade up.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Just the,
it's all said and done. A big run
Where are you from, Pittsburgh?
Yards at a first.
For me?
Yeah.
They're trying to show you they can run
no, originally I'm from New York City. And then I moved to Missouri when I was like 13 years old.
You have Giants fans?
No, can you believe that? My father and brother are Giants fans. I am a true Pittsburgh fan.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
How about in the NBA? You must be you like the NBA too?
Well, I am too. Who? You talking about Now, which one you talking about? Because we got 2 of them. What's Rudolph?
Game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead,
yeah, I think it's time.
But
the whole reason of getting him, the whole reason of getting him was for Ben to go ahead and put his work in. Because if not, nigga, you ain't got no job.
Man, are they really trading Antonio Brown? Are they really going to trade him for real?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Ooh. Okay.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
You talking about Antonio Brown?
Yeah, is he really leaving?
Coming from both sides. No flag.
It's up for question right now because he did some foul shit that I didn't like. And if I was the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd get rid of that ass.
You know why? Because he needs Le'Veon Bell to take him to the promised land. He doesn't pay him the big money. He's been in the postseason right now.
No, sometimes you can't worry about other players. Either you going to be a team player to your team or get the hell on. It's that simple. And Antonio Brown is one of them guys that's out for himself. He all in the fucking. He all on the network, social media and shit. Like,
I think he should get a party for Le'Veon Bell to come back. He's fighting for Bell.
Well, Bell ain't coming back, so he need to go where Bell gonna be at.
Ask for a trade package together. Can you ask for trade package? You can franchise tag Bell. Are you going to franchise tag him one more time? You give him a big tag?
Nope. They better not waste no money on that motherfucker. Just let him go. Let him go. Yeah, Connie is good. We okay.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Man, all right, Jets.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Imagine no more Antonio Brown. Imagine no more Antonio Brown. No more Le'Veon Bell. That's Pittsburgh offense going to look like. Is Big Ben?
Oh shit, it's going to look good. You got Juju on the beat over there. Come on, baby.
No more Big Ben, maybe. Possible.
Get your boots, baby. What you looking for? They behind you. They behind you.
No more Roethlisberger.
When you really want to go Largo.
Bree got
what you meant by that is don't go too fast.
Yeah, man, it's time. It's time for the young guys to come on in and handle business.
Wow, you kick Big Ben right off the curve right next. Just kick him to the curve. What do you do?
Now, Big Ben? Nah, I would definitely keep Ben. Ben is does his thing, but he still ain't been the leader that I thought he would be.
Like this. All right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that
I think so, yeah, we do.
Let me check.
I'll go check.
Fans a lot of credit.
Cry way too much.
Getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay,
what did you guys do?
Break this losing streak. And they really came together with a good week of practice.
New York
you got half a mil.
No. And coming off a one-play drive,
he is not a Tom Brady.
Let's get another one.
What's their mentality? How do they?
Tom is Tom. We can't take nothing from him.
There's some determination.
He didn't did his fucking thing with the Patriots. Period.
Man, you guys should. What you guys should go do is go after Kareem Hunt in free agency. Man, get the boy Hunt come to Pittsburgh. It'll be nice, hungry, thirsty over there.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
From our vantage point, that was just one.
Would you guys go after Kareem Hunt? Was Pittsburgh those kind of teams get second chances?
Tonight, but I know that they're going to be really ticked off.
We do give second chances, but you know what? I've not seen a person leave Pittsburgh and come back yet.
And forget about finding a lane.
Man, why wouldn't you pay Le'Veon Bell the big money? You guys let him walk out like it was nothing, like a bag of potato chips.
Who you talking about?
Yes, but Le'Veon Bell.
Yo. Oh, trust me, I know. Look, I like franchise mode better because my team is built the way I play. Oh, yes, so this the running I'm doing right now ain't shit compared to what you see in franchise.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
Yeah, see, what I do is, like, I don't let the computer give the computer teams their numbers. I let it wait all the way to the end of season. Then it'll do it. If you don't do it yourself, that way the computer doesn't do it for you. Yeah.
Smiling down and looking because parity is something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out.
Who you guys think who won the Super Bowl this year?
Is not something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, a season ago they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ball game.
Man, as Pittsburgh fans, you guys want Patriots to win?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Right, we got the most Super Bowl rings. Yes, that's what I talk about now. Yep.
Man,
the only thing we got right now.
KC should have won that game. No buts. KC should have won that game. Let's talk about these referees. This referees are bad. 2 bad calls. 6 bad calls. 3 against the Saints and Rams game, and 3 against the Patriots and Kansas City game. 3 both calls. 3 bad calls from both sides of the ball. Is this bad calls?
Watch him. Oh, get him. You say that again?
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down.
Bad calls by referees?
Hell yeah, I saw some bad calls. But I also saw some good calls. What's the name? You know, they fucked up. Kansas City fucked up when old boy was off bounds. Like, they had that shit.
Look at this, roughing the pass. How you can call roughing the passer? He didn't even hit the quarterback.
Good catch.
Remember that one? How do you call roughing the passer? He didn't even hit the quarterback. He didn't even hit somebody.
Now from the 35.
Why didn't remember the one flag didn't call pass interference against the Rams, against the Saints, against the Rams.
They pitch it to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Finally,
that means you the motherfucker on the bottom of my sack.
Positive for actually stopping him running the football.
That will put you on the bottom of the sack.
Right. Whose fun is that?
But let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And that one blown up quickly.
This is what I love about
stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
You're right, Pablo. You're right about that, Beanie.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Is that you watching the game too?
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
You're going against one of my division rivals.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He's only my first game in this league. Don't worry.
They start this with a run for Powell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Nice one.
He's going to play how you play. You beat him, though, right?
The opening play of the drive
I
goes
think I beat him
2nd and 12.
50-something to 3.
He must be playing good now.
Huh?
He must be playing a lot better, right?
Time for a break.
Yeah, he does okay
over,
when
but
he
the
needs
shouting.
to.
We'll finish it after this.
Is he easy to make the wild cards?
No. He never makes the playoffs.
What's his record usually doing?
Here's Darnold now on second down. Now
yeah. Well, you know him?
And my goodness, another interception.
It's 47-14 on him, boys.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about
it.
But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Nope. It don't mean shit because I didn't.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I'm basically convinced right after this game, after you guys game finished. Kendall. Do you follow football or baseball or hockey, Kendall?
A little bit of baseball, not a whole lot. I really didn't get into it this year. But
baseball,
coming up,
baseball season hasn't started yet. Baseball.
That's what I'm saying. Coming up, I mean, last year I didn't even pay attention to it real. And I'm a Cardinals fan, so my Cards didn't do too good last year. I wasn't happy.
Do you have a favorite team in football? I mean basketball?